Hello, Barry.
Hey, Sadie, what's up?
How are you?
Samo, hook me up quick. Samo, someone going to forget some football pictures there for this week. I don't check all the side there all day long. But Abo, help me to one where am I going for ginger and swagger for this week?
Ask Leo.
Ask Leo? Who is Leo?
Ask Leo, Sam. I did it. No, can't go to me feeling. No. Allow me to finish my food.
Leo will help you. Open an account, check your balance, buy airtime to pop, send money. Leo will help you locate the nearest ATM point. Leo will help ease your stress by helping you get the most fascinating fixtures. Oh yes, for our football lovers. Leo will do this and many more.
Wow!
All you need to do is save Leo to your mobile phone with the number +232 79 919 919 and get to chat with Leo on WhatsApp. Go on, try it now. You can also chat with Leo on Facebook Messenger by typing UBA chat blanket. Leo is your virtual banker who serves you wherever you are with just one click away. It is UBA. We are your #1 bank for all the right reasons. For more inquiries, call us on +232 78 200 200 or follow us on all our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at uba.sl. We are Africa's global bank.
Welcome back. The program we watch now, the breakfast show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. Apologies for the break we get earlier, and due to power cut again at the studio, but we don't come back and continue for watch the breakfast show as we still get Zainab Sheriff with me at the studio in the spokesperson for a movement where they call you duty, where the advocates say they want for let woman be president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And through this the advocacy, then say that they engage political party them, especially the two main political party them, whether the SLPP and the All People's Congress APC party. Earlier we get the conversation, Zainab. They ask why you feel say this time around on an advocacy go be fruitful.
Because just like you be say, I don't engage people them, like especially for the APC side, because the SLPP side I have been talking with some, because I get people that are the duty when I SLPP, I've been talking to them, but I don't really meet the SLPP party leaders them yet. But yeah, the APC party leaders, I don't meet them. I don't meet the chairman, Mr. Yansane. I don't meet most of the flag bearer aspirant them. Personally, we don't talk with Anes Kuruma one time where he called me for ask me who's woman where we get. The fact that in the act say who's woman, it means if we present a woman, they are ready to give it a go. And I think the question when they ask say which woman, it comes to the fact say woman they not the pack come out. Even right now, you see say the man that we don't come out, they are more than 15. From which I the evidence saying that in 35. But the woman we don't come on a one number winner Yvonne Kisoya. So yeah. I believe say chance there, and I believe say them don't reach now for the man themselves na salo, make them eye them open. Make them know say themselves need my man at the ticket. Because as for we the woman, then we're ready to elect a woman. For us, our choice is a woman.
Like you say, your conversation you get with former President Skoroma, the question we ask you was, where the woman we wanna get?
Yeah.
And at that time, according to you, una not been certain yet, but just they begin the talk, say, una want woman.
Yeah.
Now we are leading up to the 2028 elections. We are in 2025, just few years to the elections. What that's not this woman where una don't IMAC, we fit into waiting on the look for so far.
Well, few women then they will be IMAC. For instance, we start the campaign. The first woman the way I call, we I tell about the organization, say we start. The OBF say at the campaign for Diana Konomani Loki. So one of them whispered to me, says, Zainab, now Diana you campaign for. I'm like, not really, not a particular woman yet, because I'm not going to sit down with Diana yet. We cannot just follow people out of being fanatic. I say, but she's one of the women that from Witi Aderibotama admire. But we not get a particular woman yet. We are already don't get a meeting with the mayor. We don't talk. And I congratulate him for when I the only woman basically we get the courage for come out this time. So we dey really count on the mayor for continue for get negotiation with him, because there are some things that there are some commitments we want for let the mayor make. If the mayor make them, we not even right now say we want woman president, because there's already someone that is going for it. It's just easy to stand behind him. But just like we say, where we women and they come into politics, accountability matters, integrity matters, moral matters, all the things and where the man then don't lack of, we make we not move forward. The hypocrisy of somebody just having a title and being respected and paid for that title, but you're not actually doing the job that you're supposed to do, then they need for stop, because now make we not move nowhere. They're not going to put you say maybe na you this was can clean and they need sweep. They would say maybe na the cleaner, they would pay you for cleaning, you know. So we they talk with women them, we not just the follow yet. So we did the negotiation with women them and see. And also I don't get sit down with Nasu Fufana, where instead na woman we don't work na State House as, you know, as gender advisor. Instead I don't talk to Ram, you know, instead get interest. But we want for the woman and come out, because you know they able to support somebody where in not in a party fair. This is a big fight. We're ready to do it. The fact that then they tell woman and say woman and not they support dynamic with the supporters and they come more ahead of time. So they know say there's a platform for them, not just for the presidency or the vice presidency, for anything where you want to do. So
especially the APC and plans for engage the SLPP as well.
Yeah.
But we know say the past elections we been get this unity party when a woman been set them up, Femi Claudius Cole. When I don't reach out to that kind of woman way, MB don't get the idea already, get in your party way, been get this ambition of becoming a president.
Well, yeah, we discuss because the last time I support Femi Claudius Cole, even Abigo, where he be the unveiling stuff as a flag bearer, we didn't send them police and for go arrest now. We all be there. Why I tired of go sometimes police not go there? Like God help you. And they take that. So yeah, so I was there, but this time around, because also the population at Salon, 77% of the population are under 35. It's so important for us to get young person as a leader for motivate the other young people there. So even what we get, like we the things say in the constitution, because now then they say you need for be 40 for stand for presidency, we believe say they need for bring down to 30, because we need for inspire with young people them. If they see the potential of the position where they might be able to forget, then go be serious quick now in life them. You go see 25-year-old they still fit for be president and salon, and that would be a mind change. But for saying our old people they no more they be leader, we don't want that anymore. We want a woman and we want young. So we discussed Femi Claudius Cole, we see answer because in an older woman now, and we appreciate the role where he played at the last election in even unifying the mandem and for the Ots the Fire, because me I work close with him at a point as he say he be did no more for the turn water for Ots the Fire. Or like other women they within the turn the field. So we expect him for that.
For
yeah, because of it, we see and say he older. We rather he be an advisor to the president.
Why age for be barrier?
Because just like I said, 77% of the population are under 35. We leadership for reflect that. Because at times, puts Femi Claudius Cole aside, where you give too much old people these kind of things, for me, they're exiting. I want somebody where they be president. After you don't be president, let me hear you sit down watch yourself. So you take how you they deal with me. Like now we Anes Kuruma don't do is sit down. You know, instead no say even now, it need for be popular. People need for Lekam because now you're not a president anymore, but we still look up to you. Madabio is young. After Madabio in time, one make is sit down, we all look to ourselves and say, okay, these people then are the leaders, then now then they serve as advisor for the nation. We don't want no more you a president as you do you die, because then like it's kind of hopeless because you're so old.
You might be comfortable for get access, forget people na the APC, for example, like you say, you don't meet with the executive.
Yeah.
Any barrier the way they prevent you from reaching out to the SLPP?
Yeah, me heart's not clean for them.
Why?
Because of all the mass murder, because of August 10. No, me at nadan they make. It's not like they have offended me in any other way. Like I would say to you, the SLPP friend that I get friends and when I'm ministers, I get friends and they even where they do things, I get people the way they sponsor me. Even when I get events, I get people the way they invite from them. They are not my enemy. I am not their enemy. We talk, we hang out, we laugh, but when it comes to leadership and running my country, they've offended me. They've offended me and I am hurt as a citizen. And I promise them a lot of citizens are hurt. It's not personal. I'm just not comfortable right now for sit down with them, for talk leadership or anything. I promise you, even not to bring the first lady up, but even with Anna, I can able to sit down with them. The Madingo organization, then call me, they say, Zainab, you know, Madingo, this woman, Madingo, now you big sister. Now she's willing to me to not get the meeting. I feel like, Bola, no go to this woman, I not go with clean arts, then I not go say the right thing. Like just staying at your corner. I'm just not comfortable walking into the meeting. And also in communication person, some Gambian guy, I call him King, I don't know his real name again. But I know saying in communication person, he reach out to me for let we see them. So it is not out of how for say animosity. It is out of like I feel like they have wronged us for the way they have treated us and they should be held accountable.
So from their own faction, the SLPP, then woman they are way on the defend for let somebody fit into a picture for be a president for Sierra Leone. The SLPP gets any one of the IMAC so far?
Well, the last time we talk about there is a lady where they say Fatmata Jawane or Sawane. Someone brought Famata Sawane up and someone even recommend that me and Famata Sawane get to sit down and then even send the number, but we not take that venture date because the person be the worry say for we movement not be so partisan. And then there is a lady that is also my friend, where the one Lavali, Francis Lavali, where we get Sugarland. So me and Intu we don't talk few times about this behind the scenes. So because me say we dey encourage them for come. But right now it in Tanzania. But yeah. But I have not really sit down with them yet.
Let me look at you don't make an class say you belong to the APC. Yeah. And you say this your advocacy way dey into with you woman there a cut across. You not think say you belonging to the APC go be a limitation for you for really penetrate inside the SLPP and able to get this woman ticket where they advocate for?
Well, for me, no. Maybe for other people, yes. Because for me, I really would like to have a sit down with the SLPP party, forget a discussion, because I still admire the SLPP that gave us Pakaba. Pakaba to me is still one of the leaders that stand out. Because now Pakaba in time, I really begin get sense and begin understand the responsibility where leaders then get and how serious then they take. And Pakaba to me, I say I'm like saying I be very serious leader. We actually care for in people them and waiting in people them think of them. Because I remember even seeing Pakaba during the time and what would they try for make peace na salon. You can clearly see the distress Panam. He was not acting. He was not relaxing. You can see now we all this suffer. So I admire the SLPP we give Pakaba. So I still would like to have dialogue with that SLPP because I the ego more of Paupa SLPP and grassroots SLPP, you know. So for me, it's not because people need to look past party. I'm not a partisan person. I am a civilized Sierra Leonean. Party na the vessel and what we they use for either help we party them and for create change, but the party them not to the country. But you gotta belong somewhere. So me definitely belong to the APC party, but I am not here because I'm here to promote APC. I'm here because I want a woman president.
How you plan for break this barrier where they prevent you from penetrating the SLP? Because you can't belong to a party, then you advocate for something and stick to one party. Because politics them more political parties and get for be active and then safe get forget people and we want contest for the position. How you plan for break the barrier and penetrate the SLPP?
I go find it. I need for look for the SLPP then we na grassroots SLPP. The one they will be give you Pakaba. The one they will give you Paupa. I still expand them. They need for apologize. They need for say they not go do it and do again. We understand say no one is perfect and we understand all the crime we Paupa commits. Now then with APC commit them as partner. But now then they in response. Now then responsible for the country right now because now they any day. So we blame them more than APC. So let them apologize and take waiting and do back. and nobody is perfect, and we can all move on. But until that, I need to look for the grassroots SLPP. So I need to focus on that. Yeah.
A lot of people hold this perception, say women they not support women them.
And then they lie.
Division they among the women them. How this movement going short say when I bring together all the women, especially one that we don't be household name na the salon politics.
Well, now the thing done there, because there are egos, because I can always say woman that we even get more ego than man, then I hide no more with the hide them. But we get for Fenway for Sidom. We get for Fenway for do what it takes, you know. But most of the women, they already they power work for the vice presidency, especially in the APC side. Because the APC side, most of the flag bearer then don't say if then become the candidates, then go and forget a woman next to them. Even though not to them they decide at that point are still na knock and the delegates them, but then go put in a word because that's ending now, then go don't get more influence. So most of them don't say few then they where we know say if then give them we might not get them. So if let's say last we not get a woman for be the presidential candidate, we go now look for the man who go put woman next to her, another man we get for back on for support. And let's say if APC snob we are already they Patriotic for program woman because most of them are na APC. I don't describe for program they already say if APC snob win at the ticket, if SLPP give we, let we tie we hats and do waiting best for salon and put on for the woman, not for the political party, and let we break the barrier and prioritize the leaders, the individual over the party.
You as an individual, if the APC no give woman, SLPP give woman, you go jump in and campaign for SLPP?
If the SLPP give we the woman where we want, like how they describe them, so that kind of woman there, if they give we, yeah, I will campaign. I will not campaign for SLPP, I will campaign for the woman, and I will vote for the woman.
The woman where you don't get the description, you see I'm any close to the SLPP power?
Well, since we're not able to see any woman inside the SLPP because, you know, the way it go, mostly now one woman in the project. So, then we're not able to see any other woman. Now, it is in their responsibility for present woman that we getting criteria where we they look for.
What you go say to somebody where might hold this opinion, say the SLPP serious for this call on they make because they don't do one once with the late Dr. Kadisi of blessed memory. We see Usai President Bio now, then a be opposition in day 2012, he give woman as a running mate. It don't set the precedent. So somebody go say it go much more easier for them for pick woman again for being running mates for the next elections rather than you party the APC.
I would tell the person, say the person very right. It is more challenging for APC for doing because they have never done it. It is easier for SLPP for doing because they don't do it before. You know, it is part of their tradition. Even when you go now the Southeast, you see the paramount chief them. Woman leadership is not new to them. You know, now the APC side, now they be like, say, I don't understand why they are not getting it. But they have to get it because they're a woman party. Most of the street together where they see, the street together in a salon, most of them are women there, and most of them belong to the APC. And they've still been waiting to dance for APC. Everything they've been going through, the pressure and all of that, they feel like it's because of APC. Most of the women then, when they kill them, picking them back, now APC, then back they feel like say the unjust we don't do to them, we deserve a reward for our sacrifice. And the only way we then go give you that, let them listen to it. Let them give you justice. And the way we then give you justice now for give you a chance to serve alongside, either as the lead or the woman next to the lead.
You just don't say now the APC, the settings, the flag bearer might don't get in position, but now the NAC, they appoint or select whoever will be the running mate to the flag bearer. With this crop of leaders at the end of affairs of the APC, you think say na leader them will believe in women?
Well, I would say for talking about the head right now in our hands by Kuruma, I would say he does believe in women because I know in time how much he promotes women them. Even most of the diaspora, they now we come within a Salwege organization them. Now I invite them for come walk home. So now then they even tell woman that I say wait to make in the APC side we really need for tower right now because they know one they do and we honest they so now we get more chance because in believing woman them. And also like what I tell you, I don't talk to some of the flag bearer them, especially the new one them. Them believe for work with woman them and they are ready. And I tell you say I don't get meeting with the chairman, with the deputy chairman when I payansane, instead from the response where he give it in support. So it's not like everybody is saying totally yes or no, but based on the conversation, you can see they are open. They are not frown upon it. They are happy to have it. Then they help you for fen woman them. Then they even show you how for waka if we want for succeed. So when somebody begin show you road, you know say actually want for help you.
President Kromano active again into that kind of politics based on the notice we've been pulled to the public for say they retire now and they actively into politics. You feel say get that kind of influence where you look for able for let the APC give woman to salon people?
Yeah, he does. He absolutely does. I think he does have a lot of influence in selecting who the next flag bearer is going to be. He does. I think so. Because I discussed to the man then mostly back I watched me not a politician, me an entertainer and an ambassador for my country. But I talk to politicians them and I understand the way they think. They look up to him. And even the one that we want to be president, the flag bearer them, I know say the opinion matters to them because some of them even go fenway for getting blessing and all that. So I believe say it gets an influence. Me I into not talk of late since the last time when I say 2023 because literally now he just called me for asking me that question that I wasn't ready. But I wish he could call me now and ask me because now I do have a lot to say. But yeah, he does have influence.
Leadership require a lot of experience and the way how Sierra Leone, especially the economy they now, this woman way una they watch for, we already una don't tag a age limit to waiting una they look for. You think say the kind ideal person una they look for go able for fix the problem then as salon between that age brackets we una they look for we experience counts in governance?
Yeah. Even the only woman we don't come out right now, we know Yvonne Akisoya have the capacity to do that. Now I make us say, let we go on the table with Yvonne, we do on the table, we do on discussion, for let we get an agreement, let we see, because now I'm the only woman who don't come out, and I tell you for free, Yvonne is more capacitated than most of the men that we don't come out. Because I have sat down with most of them, I sat down with Yvonne Akisoya, she is more capacitated. Yeah, so there are a few things like we are trying to, because the problem that I'm having with Yvonne, she's too international body orientated, if that's the word. I don't like the international body thing. I want this, our problems are local. We can try and fix them, and within ourselves, if we really respect ourselves and we're willing to speak the truth and communicate, we can do it. We just have to know there is no other place to go. But I don't like that international influence, international body, because when they give, they want, and sometimes they take more than we bargain for. So if we can just talk to ourselves, so now the thing that if you want to able realize a need for be popular locally and not just in Freetown, a need for the villages everywhere. For everybody.
Why not help her forget this local recognition where you feel say get? Because if when they look for woman already come out, it take this bold step say I want for be president. If a movement where they advocate for woman, why not supporting her now?
Well, exactly the first question we asked, why will not help and forget this thing we will not say waiting. Now that discussion they will target how we can do that. Because we feel like if you just rely on Freetown and international body, even if we back her, we're not going to able to succeed. But we know say if we include the whole of the country, women them from all over Salon, from all corner, we go meet them, we talk to them, then join we believe say the man them back, they want numbers. If they see number, they have no choice but to give us. We even they tell her and say, where you they go, any side where you they go, we for make sure say all the women them, let them get representative, let them involve. I even believe say where you want come more as say you want for be a president. Before that, if you don't reach out to some of the key stakeholders that we want women them and team up with them, let them present and because at the first time this, let we all day on board. Me, I was even shocked when they say it don't come out. So now that's now with the power work on how would they unify all the women them.
Why somebody for see you, Zainab Sheriff, you woman then say una na stakeholder them.
Every Sierra Leonean is a stakeholder. Even the Sierra Leonean where they drive, where they na the slab, where they perfect for die, where they go this, so they go this, so in the middle, where they part die na the sun, where they drive, where they watch, we not get nothing for do about that, or we act like say we not get nothing for do about them. He's a stakeholder or she's a stakeholder. This is her country. She is a stakeholder now, so.
This is nothing where national business, not just a small organization where you go say let somebody can head. This is a whole country. And like you say, Maido the sweets are from the Bachelor's Eve. Then they are one for identify. Is there any way where una they look for them also gets na the mindset, not just advocating for woman, but woman where you know say capable for do something? Is there any way una they look for landmark legacies where the person already don't build and not go just come jump because na woman una want for make like be president?
Well, that's a very good question because then they ask that everywhere. First of all, I'm not a problem with people that we don't make landscape legacy way for look up to, but all the other people there, the man that we don't be leaders than before, we not can really see the landscape capacity. I speak English now. Legacy we then get. So now the one that we then get PhD, PWD, PZ, we not can see the better way than they do for we in the country. So for now, we they look at a leader because they can talk say your leader represents you. We get the energy where we want with the 21st century children. We get the energy where we want with the woman of today. We they look at and say the leader where we they choose. If you get that integrity where we they look for, we they able to inspire you for be a better leader.
Why you Zainab Sheriff not make an attempt? Because you already belong to a party.
Well, yes, me them actually, as I don't know how they talk, when they watch me, they probably be very disappointed because now me.
These are some of the issues. Woman they advocate the woman come up, but as a woman, no one for be fit into that kind of picture.
Yes, so me woman don't ask me that, and me then don't select say na me for be that woman they. Otherwise, then go follow a woman we me go endorse. So now me dey look for woman we me go endorse because I want to see first what is there. What would they talk about like Ivana Kisoya? In don't work na government, and get experience. You know, also I know say international body can come in handy if we can get that cultural side and merge them. So me looking at it from a selfless perspective of having a woman is more important than having me. I would like to see first what is there. But if like I'm not able get, if we're not able to get that woman there, I will have to woman up and be that woman. But actually for me, you know, people then they push presidency, but for me, I'm looking at the vice presidency because I will get room for learn and grow. And based on how Jules they're quiet, I don't really think they get work for do.
so you personally did nurture this ambition for be president
in the future? Yeah, definitely. I'm attending school for it. That has been my dream since the war. After I was hurt, I want justice, and I feel like justice is to undo waiting be done, waiting and do to me now for make up prevent and make it not happen to other people. I don't get this dream since I was 14. The reason why the campaign for woman president is to begin make way for we the woman them, you know.
Now until you come close to the seat of power, you go able to forget this justice?
Yeah. I believe so because again, you go back to August 10 when I'm a trigger right now. What the people let me they request for talk to somebody? Now the president let me the request for talk to, not council or not nobody. And where the state security murder them, where them bury them, now the president himself now bury them. So I feel like there is so much power there that I can do so much good with. But when you put it in the wrong man's hand, that's how you get civil war and people die. Because even if you look at the war will happen, I don't study the war now and I don't realize say the person who hurts me instead of not victim. And the system now victimize we all. So if when you then at the helm of power, you'll be able to help the structure.
Let we look at capacity-wise. The woman way una want for either be president or vice president. Una think say in terms of capacity, that kind of woman fall among the woman the way they na the two political party then?
ABC definitely get Yvonne and get Dana Konomani. Then get Darami, what's this woman name? Madina to Darami. APC get few, like they actually get few. They get me absolutely, you know. The SLPP side, they look at, you know, Francis Lavalley. Then they somebody where I feel. As for the Fatimata Sawane, I'm not sure yet, but I will need to get sit down with them. So yeah, there are women, and they will know more because they are the politicians. They should know more.
Officially at the SLPP, we not hear it from the First Lady, but a flyer the way we don't they go now the social media outside in picture they say intentions there, but no confirmation on it officially from them. If this happen for B, say a fact say the First Lady in the next election go contest in any capacity. Una ready for rally behind them as a woman?
Well, for me right now, no. And for my women, I would tell them don't do it. And even with the discussion, I say no, because we feel like, say, in a part of the problem. You see what don't happen between APC and SLPP the last 7 years, or that first term of the power government, what happened between APC and SLPP, the role where it play, it was not nice, because like what we talk about that other mommy who say it turn water in a field in be the turn. We believe say it not play a combra role. Now I know say not to kind of irresponsibility than because not to in we hire.
You're not just the wife of a president, not to like get the authority.
But carry weight. You are the wife of the commander-in-chief, as they can talk So it carry weight because you have influence. As much as I will not follow her, I will not vote for her because I have my 5 senses. There are people that are just fanatic. They want to be like her. They want to be in her shoe. So they will follow her. So she can influence them. So again, they go back to the statement then we make. We are totally disagree with and the action then we take. First of all, I want to remember, I say during Corona, what would they get 1,000 people in the die per day? Now that's ended that man they ain't woman choose for married. I believe, say, there are things that were more important than going to the altar and getting married, because people were dying in real time. It was middle of Corona. There is no leader in the world where they decide for get married when Corona they gone in people then they die. Past leader were irresponsible. And I think say info don't tell a man say no. And it also altered the statement where he say if they expect time for spending money per salon. We get boku Sierra Leoneans then where they invest the money per salon, they not even get plan for go into politics. They are just patriotic citizens. So if we encourage them.
What if he endorse a woman for the SLPP?
If he endorse a woman for the SLPP, we go support that woman there. Probably we look if the woman actually get the character they would look for. And then they go even we change with perception about her. We know say it's not just about her. It is about, you know, helping the women then as alone get justice.
Zainab, what you go say to somebody we might say all the issues where you get with the First Lady, you decide say you know go support and personal issues them. And we do into advocacy, you know, for take your own personal issues and bring her into your advocacy.
So how does you think say where we get corona, people then they die, instead of we focus on making the people feel better or do whatever we can, or you're just relax and see how things they go. You decide saying at this day you want to get married. How is that personal? That is not personal. If you want to lead me, you serve me. What you want for make them vote for you, you go down to the people right down there. You know they even speak English. You they talk Creole for me to understand you. You humble yourself for let them give you the power. When they give you the power, they are in pain. Their children are dying. Let them sit down at house. They watch you. They married. When them picking and that time when they married, so Kumbra actually they bury in picking. How is that personal? I not get personal issue with her. How will you talk say you not go spend your money per salon? Where people then they spend their money per salon. Then they discourage people then for invest by the country. That is not personal. You shouldn't make those statements. You get? So it's not personal. And even if it's personal, it can be personal because Sierra Leone is my personal property. Now we get her. It should be personal for you, for everybody. Because when one person is hurt, we are all hurt. And until we all get justice, one person not going to get justice.
How you go use your voice where you don't get over the years and your platform for campaign for your party, the APC, where you don't declare this morning as say you're a member of the APC, and everybody know how much the First Lady passionate about a own party, the SLPP. It clearly shows say now where campaign time come, now then get for team up now the forefront, just the kind of the campaign for a man. You self get for come out and campaign for your party. When I get all of these issues, how now we get a decent campaign and conversation?
Well, first of all, the reason why I disagree with the First Lady, where I'm not able to team up with him, because it is campaign for empathy. Now, empathy, now prioritize. And it make the statement, it make a very clear way, he say, if you know to SAPP, you know to Sierra Leonean, which is also one of the reasons where I disagree with him. Me not go for the campaign for my party. Me go the campaign for my country. My country is more important than any political parties. So, me go the campaign for my country. So definitely me ain't to for clash if I'm party they campaign for.
Writing the history of Salon politically, you not go down without making mention of names like Zainab, although they serve in another capacity now, and Sylvia Blyden. Any plans there for reach out to them kind name, because in as much as they might not meet on our age limit, but like I've been saying earlier, experience in all of these counts. The likes of Sylvia Blyden in politics, we all know inside belong to the APC. Plans there for reach out to them kind umania for aid in waiting on they look for.
Zainab Bangura, probably. I've heard of her, get respect for him. I see how people in the discuss and behind back, people them hold them at high esteem. Even amongst the man them, not somebody, even when they get meeting them behind it, not somebody, we then they use as example of woman them, we get the capacity. Sylvia Blyden are not, based on the way they do things, my opinion about him is that a self-serving person, and not really get the integrity where we they look for this position. We think, say, she's corrupted, and, you know, she's not the woman that we look for. We think, say, instead of forgetting, we're going to manage demand them force. But we get many women them, when a sober woman them, where we they look at.
So not just putting her as perhaps for contest for be president na Salon, but una not think so na going to pick anything from in experience where you don't get in Salon politics.
I don't really respect people that do not have integrity, because I feel like when you lack integrity, you lack every other quality. And me on personal experience with him, one time I think it was 2013, where I do a movie called Elephant in the Room, where I be bring Ramsey no one a country, where we be try for the Ramsey meet the president or the vice president. We arranged the visit, but the assistant not be get to me on time. So we did a SLBC TV with Ramsey, we do interview and then say, "Tem don't reach for go see the vice president." So inside that window, they will just want rush him. Because they said now we travel. So we rush and we go see the VP. We take pictures them, which I was proud to share on social media, and I did. And the thing is, Ramsey be worked to assist, we just dinner in me. When I be yellow to assist, I still member. So we get backlash from the people then on Facebook saying it's disrespectful that Ramsey be wear short trousers for go see the VP. But yeah, we then talk and Miss FC and say, maybe I don't think about this, but we're in such a hurry, we don't get this window for when we'll be dinner TV. So then Sylvia Blyden wrote a paper or in status and say, oh, let people not worry, na lie the picture not so true, na Photoshop picture, the vice president and Ramsey not ever meet, na lie with the lie, and I was in the picture and me post them. So I felt like, okay, that is really a lie. That is not how you should have handled that situation. I believe so you don't need for lie by the people and send a fake picture. We rather just apologize and explain what happened to the people. Treating the people like idiots as a journalist is lazy journalism and it's pathetic, and she shouldn't do it. And also that time when them go lock me na CID, you know, economy host. First of all, he tried to call me for get information from me, but the police then be hold me phone and they know say a journalist and the name saved na my phone as a name. So when the CID woman see him, now it tell me say no. They said, even though I'm being nice to you, I'm not going to allow you talk to journalists where you didn't say. I say, okay. So I was not even allowed to pick people then call, not to talk of a well-known journalist. So he tried to get information from me and not able. Then he gonna host to me picking for go get information. And my child is underage, and he tried for record me picking, because first, even before he get information from me, wait, he not get the information. Just because you want for join the cloud, you go on social media, go say, now lie me the lie. Me not then I sell, me then I'm host at the sleep, which was a lie. I was actually there that time, and the police then go confirm him. So if people in the advocate for me, you they under the lie, who are you really helping? If you're not going to help me, just keep quiet. So where the people then begin push now, because some people actually go see me, then and then begin insult and saying, now you the lie, Zainab, they left the lady made and fed for him. A gonna host to me picking for go get information from me picking and record him. So the picking tell and say no, because you know, then it go. So for me, I feel like the way they do things, for me, I don't have respect for her. And, you know, I feel like she's just there serving herself.
These are personal issues where you get with them, for example.
Yeah.
And waiting you group the and movement they talk about now something for national.
Yeah.
And you also get similar thing against the first lady way na personal as well.
It is not personal.
Some of the issues, yeah, how you plan for work around the issues where they get with people and look at the broader picture and just limit what you they get with person outside stop.
No, but Mabel, if you are a journalist, you're a well-known journalist, you're writing, people believe you, they believe what you say about leaders, they believe what you say about their country. You shouldn't be lying. You shouldn't be deceiving people. That's where corruption starts. As a journalist, more than anybody, in all responsibility for to tell the truth. And me don't cut and personally where it a lie. So I'm not going to ever believe something else where it say, this is not matter of, maybe I'll say Sylvia the lie, or this is matter of, I can prove it that she's a liar. She's a bad journalist. She informed the people wrongly. Why should I believe anything else he say? Why should I believe that?
Call him this morning say na woman will not get integrity.
People that lie don't have integrity.
Na woman where they lie, you get evidence for back the allegation there.
Say it a lie? Well, where Abidin and sell, definitely it go on Facebook, go right say I know did it. Then they know to me one grain. Even people knew that because people go check. First people then believe and chill. Then people go check for let them come. Then can tell and say, now lie you they lie. So definitely. And this thing, for me, also the same reason why they say, based on all waiting the APC and the SLPP government don't do to people with the masculine and everything where the first lady don't say, the backlash and everything, why are you associating with those people? Accountability necessary. People should tell people, no, you deal with people like this, you treat people like this. I'm not going to be in your corner. Maybe me no okay, you going to court for go lock you yourself, but me not they associate myself with that. That's how sometimes you have to do to help people.
So na family relationship don't.
Well, I make a pack the altar if they over so. Let me look for woman and we care for the people of Sierra Leone. Khadija, if you're hurting people, you're doing the wrong thing, you're in a leadership position, people look up to you and you keep letting them down, you keep neglecting them. I'm not going to support you. I will tell you, say, Khadija, and so and so and so. If you're not left, I'm not going to kanya you because I don't want to look bad to these people.
What do you go say to somebody where they say, we might say Zainab, they speak from a place of anger?
Not their opinion. All I know is I don't have any personal issue with them. I'm a Sierra Leonean who have suffered because of corruption, and I think these two women are part of the problem. I feel like they are corrupted. They are foot soldier for patriarchy men.
Like you said earlier, both the APC and SLPP don't get them fair share in terms of leadership na salon, and when I don't they long now forget this breath of fresh air in politics and governance to the presidency, for example, when they campaign for now. Then two parties, if people don't they say they don't get fair share upon the problems of salon and not helping for solve the issues, why not get a third force where go bring come all the young people here where on they look for and give a whole different look to politics and governance na salon, but going back into the SLPP and the APC for fan leaders?
Well, that is actually the other option that remain after we don't try for push we woman if they not listen to we, because now be the first thing and they will think about. But I also thought and fit say the people and wait and don't they start the party, they're not able to wait for actually make sure say then serve the people, and because then just want to be president and make them start the party, not because they get the people their interest. So now, as APC and SLPP supporters then now, wait I go advise, let we go into we parties them and see how we can inspire we party them for create better change for people them. Since we are a new generation, we can able to do better. Because between APC and SLPP, for it will make Salon a better place if they actually also bend and they do better with waiting and they do. Now because they're not they do the work where they're supposed for, they make not succeed. So for go start a new party, it's a new division, is to start all over again. We must first of all try to go into this party and partner with them and see if they are open to work with young people. If they are open to work with young people, we'll work with them. There is no need to start all over. If they are not, we're going to have to start an alternative. And where we start, we're not going to stop, because we are not going to be doing it to be president. We just want to provide a third option, constant third option. So where you tell under Kanaya, where you fed up here under Kanaya, if you not believe in them again, Kanaya, we want to provide a constant third option. Because even now in our organization, We get most of the young Caroline people, then they don't join with from home and abroad. They are serving as advisors or members. We also get people that will be don't say they're not a vote again because they don't believe in non-party. We tell them, say, una can't vote for woman, una can't vote for the party. So we already have people who are willing to start up. But first, we they bring them first, say, instead you start a new party. Since APC and SLPP don't they, una not be believe in woman too much for push them. Let we push woman first and see what happens.
Zainab, I dey ask you a very tricky question, and it gets to do with your membership now with duty movement. Venturing it in advocacy, especially na African setting them for women them, it can be very dangerous. Dangerous in the sense you go come in conflict with the law, police go begin invite you here and there. We don't see great women them, especially when they into politics and advocacy. Like you example of the late Winnie Mandela na South Africa, the 10-day way he be the fight against the apartheid regime. He go na jail severally. And you na one person where police don't invite. You don't spend nights na CID because of things that way you been say, where then feel say it not be right then 10 day. What if during this you advocacy, police invite you? How strong is the movement for continue this on advocacy?
We believe in the truth. When you speak the truth, you don't get nothing for fear. I'm not sitting here today to talk because I want to offend anybody or want to provoke anybody. I sit down here because I want to challenge corruption. Because of everything we don't happen in salon, na corruption, na in our main problem. So I sit down here also for challenge the system where they create with leaders them, let them give better leaders them. I sit down here for the greater good of all, because the greater good of all na ain't good for you, na ain't good for me, na ain't good for all man. Now the last time where the police them be call me where I go, where I spend 2 nights na CID, the police they no big a problem with waiting I say, from waiting I understand, na the way we are talking in the context. They get problem with I know for insults the leaders them. But then tell me say you get your freedom for say what you want say there could have been another way for don't put them where you know for Canaya. So they make her understand very well, and I promise them say I know they go again. Now I make her another part insult people. They are just the part talk the two. The truth shall set me free.
How strong is the movement? You woman them align with this you truth way they say you woman and they in support of always you they come out now the media now they talk because you are serving as their spokesperson. So if you they serve as a spokesperson, you are the face of the movement.
Yeah.
So always you they say this morning, you woman and they in support of that.
Me woman them believe in the truth, and I am speaking the truth. And we organization, that is how strong we are. We speak the truth and the truth only. And if anybody get problem with that, we would like to know what their problem is. And if the police invites me, definitely I will go.
What if you go, you spend some nights as usual, that strong woman day among you woman them for waka inside shoes for continue on advocacy?
If that happened, yes, but definitely I'm not going to spend any night in the police station or anywhere because everything was in there, I get the right for say, and I say I'm knowing that everybody's going to watch, including the police. It is my duty to stand up for my country and speak truth where truth is needed for growth, and that is exactly what I'm doing right now. And this is my sole purpose. This is my sole purpose.
You belong to the opposition. You coming out, calling out people strongly for things the way you believe say na the truth. You don't feel say you go offend the law?
I not think say I go offend the law if the law is being just. That's why we are also advocating for justice. One of the things we advocate for now for let the Chief Justice next time the president not elect him or select him, let them get a body that is going to elect or select the Chief Justice and let it get a lifetime position. So it not go be manipulated or intimidated. So we not just get one father, we're not the president or one figurehead. We have 2 fathers, we have more people. So where incident like Augustine happened, there will be someone that call the president and be like, bro, you fuck up, we need to talk. You know, but right now we don't have that. So apart from a woman president, the other thing that we want a Chief Justice where they serve the people and not just the government.
All right, Zainab, continue for day with we. Let's look at few messages that way people they don't send. For they go respond to the messages that we don't come and they begin for read from YouTube. This one, this for Mohamed Toure, it is say, go on Zainab and have your say. Freedom of speech is at the play. Yes, we need a woman as a vice, but not a president. But also, we don't need Fatima, neither Sylvia Blyden.
From the Facebook page, the very first message where they look at Zainab Masako is say, good morning, my beautiful sister Zainab. I am with you. Please, I will love to join. We need a woman for sure. It's about time.
All right, more messages don't come. Abulai Lukule, they say, Zainab, I will appreciate your thought on Dr. Sylvia Blyden as I find the information to be inaccurate. Nevertheless, that is your individual perspective.
Ronald Beresford, Judge Stone say, when is the right time, if not now? Why even ask that question when there are more women than men in Sierra Leone?
Lamin Bangura, they say, come out with all those women, Miss Femi, Diana, and so on. We will support you.
Floxy Flox say, what is this now? What happened to your music career? Please go back to your music. Don't involve in this.
This one, they say, Zainab, what strategies do you propose to employ in order to unify women across the country, given the current division along party and tribal lines in Sierra Leone?
Kabaman Sarese, First Lady Fatima is one of the women that is vibrant who has shown the country and the world that women can do it better. I advise you, Madam Zainab Sharif, to work with her if you really mean it.
David M. Tolley, they say, what strategies you want to use to reach out to the majority of women, especially the ones in the provinces? Trust Zainab, even if all the men give their support, some women will support men.
Santigi Kanu say, Zainab Sharif, I don't think you can win this fight because you've already identified yourself as APC.
Jibril Bangura, they say, Zainab, if the SLPP chooses a woman and their flag bearer as their flag bearer and running mate while the APC does not, will you still support the SLPP despite BO's offenses, as you say?
This one from Elijah Father, it says, Zainab, I want to join the movement, what it takes.
Lamin Bangura, they say, as the name which called on name our country Mama Salon, there will be no men to be succeed our nation if not the women. But please stop pick and choose if you want to lead we, the men or the nation.
Abdul Rashim Case say, good morning, Liberty TV. As a man, 100% support you, Zainab. We need a president, a female president or vice president.
Bernadette Kawo, they say, most Sierra Leonean women are dependent on men or politicians for survival. You should also focus on getting women to stand up, build themselves, and be more responsible. I pray women will succeed.
This one from Aliko Ben Kuruma. He say, when we put women as mayor on a free tongue, what can they achieve or change at the city?
Aisatu Kayode, they say, Yvonne as a leader of the APC is the way to go. The men have let us down big time, so let's give women a chance to govern Salon for a change.
Ronald again, they say, stop asking for permission. It is your right to demand for female participation, not by begging but taking the challenge, ladies, because the men won't give it easily. Trust me, they've been in charge for over 46 years.
Lamin Bangura, they say, Zainab, I need your apology about what you said about Miss Femi. She's bigger than even Akisoya and all you women in our nation in terms of everything.
Achidalton says, Madam Zainab, which woman in the country and politics do you think has what it takes to lead your movement and become the next president of our republic?
Right, plenty messages. Lanzo, they say, we must protect Miss Zainab at all costs. She's incredibly brave, bold, and fearless. Truly a champion of truth. God bless her heart.
This one say, outside Freetown and cultural structure puts the women behind. So how do we change this mindset? This question is for you.
All right, from the messages, then they come back to Zainab.
So the one we talk about the strategy we would use, we are taking a tour all over the country nationwide go to every corner of the country to bring people out and give them the information. Make them know say this is not time for women. This is a time for women. If you see woman, vote. If you see man, no vote, think am. If a man and a woman and they come out now any position in the area as councillor as anything, prioritize the woman and vote for now. When we're talking about we need women leaders, it's not just president, councillor, chief minister, everywhere. We want to fulfill the government with women them because women get empathy, women are less corrupted, and women are loyal. And women have suffered the most. Where we talk about the struggle and we don't happen in a salon. We they suffer twice. We they suffer directly, we they suffer indirectly through picking them, you know. So women then gonna say we need healing because we don't suffer a lot. So definitely the strategy is to go nationwide, you know. So we there on that. We know how to do that. And then somebody talk about some of the women them they support man them. Yes, even our organization with duty, we get women them we then already get male candidates and we then get commitments to we then loyal to. But we they appeal to them say now una male campaign we una get since una don't get already man as a leader, una put a woman next to them. And we can't, most of the, well, not most, some of the women, they already get man them. So definitely, we not get problem for support man them, but to support a man this time, you have to come with a woman. So for join the movement, I will give you a number where you go call when our campaign manager. I just text them for asking permission. If I get a number, then anybody can call them for join the movement. Once you are a Sierra Leonean, you can join the movement. Even if you are a foreigner who is benefiting from Sierra Leone, because today na salon are the foreigner and they enjoy the country. If you want to join we back because you enjoy pass, we will get the country, nobody again. Yeah, we will take you. So for say we they pick and choose, you get to understand, say one of the problem we get, you know, going back to yesterday, Abidena, Dr. Samura and Dr. Mara in flag bearing thing, it talks something we're very courageous. Where I was like, okay, that's okay. Where it talks religion then don't corrupt na salon with the politics. Politics don't corrupt all things, including religion. So I disagree with them small because me they take and say the problem where we they get with religion them and most of the criteria then what would they take for choose leaders them, we know they use them also for question the leaders them. Where somebody want to be president then a salon or vice president and they take religion into consideration, then they take tribe into consideration, then they take region into consideration, you know. Then they take gender into consideration. But where things then they go wrong, like a salon, everything they go wrong, so they're not they ask all then character there or then thing there where they look for accounts for the bad way they go. So now what would they look at woman leader them? Accountability matters. Accountability matters. Usa agree with Dr. Mara yesterday. I believe say where things then they go wrong, where then they say for choose the flag bearer, then they say one Christian, one Muslim. That means they don't choose religion. Religion don't become part of the reason why they choose. So, whose role religion they play for make we country a better place beside the fact that when they want for choose leader and they say choose Christian or Muslim. When they want for choose leader and then they say choose or no, choose Timni or Mende. But where the country they go wrong, whose role where the Timni and the Mende then actually they play for make the country a better place. The past election then they fought for choose Fulaman. Whose role way then they play where the country they go down. The other time then go say, Lord, we choose man them. Whose role way then they play. So if the country is not going well, all of them thing there when they take for choose leader them, they should all be held accountable. It cannot just be a criteria to choose. So now make we the pick and choose. Where we the woman and they come into politics, we know that accountability is the only way to get the desired results, and we go for it.
So that's on a movement, Zainab. Oh, that's na on a movement leader.
Well, right now, I'm me back now the leader. I'm the leader, I'm the spokesperson.
So in terms of
when a woman creating kingdom, you can sit wherever you like. That's
so the
why
women are power
take it.
Don't establish something now for really carry the crown.
Yeah. I've been carrying the crown since forever. Now we're trying to crown other women. I've never been a woman where they ask for permission. I go for what I want, I get it, and I know what belongs to me, and Sierra Leone belongs to me. So I'll protect it, and we want to let people know that Sierra Leone belongs to them and they should protect it. It doesn't just belong to the politician. There is a lot to do, and they alone cannot do it. We have to help them, and this is us helping them. If they listen to us, trust me, we'll create a great Sierra Leone very soon.
Optimistic say woman coming into active politics to a point where una want for let woman be president in a salon. The support where una need, una don't they select, una they get them from the man them because now both parties they go together. When I don't get support from man then our movement.
So much. We get support from them so much. Like, it's crazy. The men are willing to support us. They are all on board. We get so many male members them, you know. Many men and they say they rather vote for woman than for man because they say hopeless.
This your dream where you get for see a Sierra Leonean woman either be president or vice president. Looking at the mainstream politics of Sierra Leone, you not think say it over-ambitious?
No, it's not. We've been under-ambitious for too long. It's not. This is the time. This is the time for delegates, politicians, and political party for no say. Now the people them of Salon then they serve, not to themselves. So they need for listen to it. If them be think say it's not the time, we the people of Sierra Leone, we they tell them say now the time this. So let them listen to it.
Is this movement registered as a political or just advocacy for the citizens and get a just society?
It's an advocacy for disseminate information, for the programming where them we don't give. We follow program we serve differently for success. The programming that we don't get it wrong. Some of the things that we would talk to women, then really apart from saying we want a woman president, or what we talk to, we member them, then all because we get man members them. Apart from want a woman president, is that we need healing in a salon. That also we want to let people then know say we in a salon we don't go through a lot, and some of we get trauma. So we need healing. Based on the civil war we happened for 11 years, as they say peace don't come, but today it linger around we. Countries like Rwanda, even South Africa, the June 16, where we celebrate now. Now for something we happen in South Africa where they no one forget. Country then where they don't go through when things then where we don't go through, then get a memorial, they will not get that. That now something where they also go and tell the people and say, let we they push for Memorial Day. A day where we go sit down, we think about what we don't sacrifice for the country and reflect back and say, we don't want to do that again and remember the past. Let the picking in our school, let picking in our school study waiting cause the war and learn how to stay away from them so we not go back to that. The whole point of studying history is so you not repeat the same mistake. If we lost so much from the war or we sacrificed so much and we have nothing to show for it, at least we could learn from there. So that's another message they send out there. We also they go out there to tell people and say the Chief Justice this time we want them then create a system where they vote in the Chief Justice and give them a lifetime position so nobody not go intimidate them or try to manipulate them. So the Chief Justice go serve the people instead of the president or the administration. We also go around and tell people then say, let we pay with teacher them more. Actually, let we pay with teacher them more than we politician them because the teacher them is so important. If you look at the way they behave in a salon, we're so undereducated, people get fake results, they not even get the job. The proper teachers them, we actually for the teach, they're not the part teach because the payment is small. So we they say free education, we they educate people, but until you actually empower the teacher, they will not have the morals to educate people because when you not pay them, then begin to then chopping, take money now. So let we pay teachers them. Because some girl picking and the way they see now school and go learn prostitution. When you begin sleep with man for mark, when you graduate through that process, all your life you go about thinking saying that you need for get ahead. So you become a prostitute, but at school and go teach you. Who say your mama pay for let you go. So there is no safe haven for our students. So everything where they happen, it's all connected to the fact that we're not properly taught and the right people are not teaching us. And the people who get PhD, PWD, PZ, is not real. We feel like they buy it, so we don't trust that education. Somebody is a doctor. I don't have respect for that because in the system, Usadi, I can be a doctor if I want to. It shouldn't be like that. We should trust each other. When they talk about welfare, let we promote we agriculture. That again, we tell people and say we can pay the agriculture. Let we push that now. We done for combat poverty. So let we push we agriculture now. We done where we save. We also they promote communication. Let we government official and when they talk important information. When they talk Creole, let the people then they understand what then they say. Because when they want campaign like Creole then they talk. When they get the power, then begin speak English. You know what count on me? You carry it flat. As you win, you begin where I heal. That means a betrayal because you very well know say. 93% of the people in the salon, they understand Creole. So why would they get parliament meeting and when they discuss with country issue them, soba issue them, then they speak English. Even yesterday also, go back to Dr. Mara in Thingy, I was like, why they speak so much English? Who are they talk to? Is it just the people that way they na? I wish the rest of salon then go understand and when they listen to them, no matter who say you there. We need to reduce the English. When we they communicate to people, them 93% of them, Now Creole then they understand. Once it get for do with national issue, let we talk Creole to them. So we they promote that communication, they back for the communicating Creole. So we get different things then. So we now advocacy we they do, right? And mostly we they focus on communication. And for now we keep communication is let we get to woman and all that thing there I just mentioned, they will follow.
Following the conversation where you talk about Sierra Leone politics, you go notice say the enthusiasm from the youth them. Then say they want for a voice system now we go be really genuine. Voice system we go speak to them. Voice system we not just they can't tell them because they want them vote them. But now people that we go can tell them say we're here to solve the problem. Sierra Leone they go through a lot. As it is now, we dey struggle with energy crisis, water, health issues. Why you feel say Zainab get a voice for talk to people them wait them come for politics?
Well, now started on starts, right? The waiting also myself believe is just waiting you just say in salon today we not trust people there. We then say then did it for we. Because we don't see and see Bokuma don't lie per way. But the end justify the means. Until we don't start the journey, let we continue. Make them they listen, waiting at they say and try for see if it resonates with them. And I also they advise say more voices they need for common and they need for be heard. If you feel like say they part this and I know they doing well and you sabi doing better, come out. Maybe myself go learn from you. But waiting we need right now for communicate to we nation. Let we know who side we come out and who side we they go. That forgive and forget idea and a very stupid idea, Dandy. Nobody know they forget. When something bad happen to you, not forget, learn from them. So you go able to protect yourself, make it not happen again. Waiting cause this thing, why it happen? How this don't affect me? Even if you lost anything, not lost waiting you learn. So definitely, let we continue the journey. For me, I know saying I'm my sole purpose this, because since I was little, this now waiting I want to I talk to myself, say, we are 40. That's when I start this journey. But low-key, I've been doing it because it's my passion to stand up for my country, to see that salon become a better place. But now I just, basically they do it here. They do it small. I don't 40. So I didn't. Even though I want to be president in the future, I want to lead my country. But I understand that being a president is not the only way to serve. There are other ways to serve. And right now, the right way for me to serve now for able to talk to me people, then let I wake them up, make them know what's up. If I say right now I want to go for president, some man not go agree with me based on the things they say. Some man go agree with me. Because I don't want to label to nobody, now make me no one power. Who say me this so? Me na ambassador for my country, and me na speaker for We Duty organization, and me na the leader of We Duty organization, and we stand for the truth, and we don't need nobody in votes. So we are free to say what we want.
All right. Many thanks. We join with this morning Zainab for can talk on behalf of our movement on a call with duty. That's not been Zainab Sharif who get an ad this morning as the spokesperson for a movement where the advocates say they want to see woman president or a vice president come 2028 where Salon go get the next general elections. And Zainab, how many people ending at this movement quickly?
We have a lot. We have over thousands now. And we have millions of supporters. We even have diasporas. Girl, we're on fire. If this man play with us, go show them in Uboku.
All right. That's Nabi Zainab Sharif. We say the movement they advocate for let woman be president. Well, now they end the breakfast show. Continue for Watch Liberty TV as we there so for tell on all things them but different they are all over the country. Watch Liberty TV throughout the weekend. We get interesting content they will bring Cantona, Musa Saokuma and Samuel Thomas and then support the production team for bringing this edition of the breakfast show to you. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a blessed weekend.
All right, and till we meet again, Mabel Kabadesa gets a good weekend and goodbye.
Undeveloped city, then clean, all clean city, develop.
This is Yvonne Akisoya, Mayor of Freetown. And today, I want to talk to Freetonians about sanitation. We objective, transform Freetown, transforming lives. We not go able to achieve them if we all not join hand. Freetown City Council get role, but every Freetonian also get responsibility. Let we start first with the fact say FCC with the sweep 110 major streets every single morning from Monday to Saturday. But when we don't sweep the streets, if Freetonians then come and they continue for heap dirty in the street, in order to make the place look fine. Now make we get them litter bins them. The yellow bins we wanna go see around. So when you waka, you drink from your water bottle, your water plastic, you eat your packets on tin. Not even a ground where you done. Make sure say you put on one of them bins then they. That litter bin they. In order for you host dirty. You know mean say if you pack you host dirty, you can pin her next to the bins them. Not to the idea that. Not give you host dirty to them one way the Allah say clean salon, clean salon. No say that dirty way they collect now you host. In order for can go now the one of the two official sites. In order can go